Why do we kill the way we do, Ashmenkaifor? Why do we skin and torture? Why do we hurt those we would save?
To strike fear, responded Vor. Fear is the greatest of all weapons. Fear will cow a world when guns will not. We spill blood to save blood.
Curze nodded. That is so. What is the utility of terror?
Terror is a clean blade. Its cut disarms opponents without doing them harm. Terror is the friend of compliance.
You have my teachings well at heart. What of the innocents we must slaughter?
The few must die in pain so the many can live in peace. Fear is the road to civilization. It is paved with bone and washed with blood, but the destination forgives the sin of the journey.
The ends justify the means, Curze sighed. Even during your vain, glorious crusade, they did not agree with my methods, though they so often yielded victory more quickly and with less bloodshed than their own favored ways of war. They would rather have millions die to their so-called civilized bombs and mass invasions, rather than a few thousand tortured by the murderer's knife, even when the pain of the few bought the lives of the many. You made me this way! You made me to be the fear in the dark! You made me to strike terror into mortal hearts! You made me an instrument of control to force capitulation. Oh, you thought you were so clever, Father. Why didn't you explain that I was doing what I was supposed to do? Did you? I wonder. Could you see all the ends of my brothers as I did? Did you see Dawn torn to pieces, Sanguinius cut down, the Gorgon beheaded by his most beloved brother? If you did, you are a far worse monster than I. He cocked his head. Hearing nothing, he scowled. You made me this way, master of mankind. Another of your stupid miscalculations. You could have made me ruthless, but instead you made me evil. You understand your guilt. You have come to face my judgment. You cannot condemn me. I am punished enough. There is not enough punishment for what you have done. Not in this life or in the next, shouted Curze. How dare you presume to understand what I have done, and what sacrifices I have made, and what I now must suffer. The force of the voice battered Curze back. You will never know the depths of my pain, for which I am grateful. Curze opened his eyes to peer sidelong at the figure. Why such hollow words? The voice took a moment before it returned, again with thunderous force that made Curze howl. No father wishes his sons to suffer, no matter what burdens he is forced to place upon them. Curze laughed. An apology? What next? You will forgive me? Sanguinius warned me you might, he scoffed. There was never anything to forgive. You acted as you were made to, but my plan was interfered with. Your insanity was not your fault, nor was it mine. Curze snarled like an animal. Lies! Everything was as you intended! There is nothing you have done wrong. If only you and I could have met one more time, I could have shown you back to the light. How marvelous! Curze fell into a minute of wild, howling laughter. I am the Night Haunter! Light is anathema to me! Light is within you all. You are my sons. You are born of light. None of you are beyond redemption. Tell that to those who died! Nothing ever dies. Death is a state of transition. You have my forgiveness, Konrad, whether you want it or not. Never!